Once again, for your 916 crew dance team.
A minute 42 left to play in the first. Pass to Beasley. And out of bounds. The Kings will take it. The Kings making a switch here.
In for your Kings.
1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Levine. On the wing, Murray. The three. Detroit with a rebound. Pass to Schroeder. Stewart, right side. Here's Holland. Back to Stewart.
Oh, that's all right.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Instead, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart more often now power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old-school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
Now here's Schroeder. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. And a nice finish on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Crowder. Back to DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Fades and shoots. A little luck that time as it drops. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Schroeder. Beasley outside.
We know about him.
The Pistons need to get one up quick.
No.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Oh, no.
Substituting on the court.
It's all tied in Sacramento. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
10. The Pistons. 10.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Well, their defense was incredible. Wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
Here's Levine, following the score by Detroit. Crowder outside. Takes a three. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Here's Cunningham. He has 6. Out to Beasley. Pass to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Here's Arabia. Here's Lyles. Covered by Duren. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Cunningham.
I see him.
4-3. And Cunningham running the floor.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Timeout called. Sacramento. And Sacramento making a change here.
Once again, for your 916
Kings trailing by 7. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Monk. Inside. Big jam by DeMar.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And here's Duran. Cunningham looking it over. The floater. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes, and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Ryan, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off out. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Now here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game. Clock at 4. And here's Harris outside. Called in by the Kings.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Lyles. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Lyles has got his first 3 points of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Duran. Back to Beasley. Three-pointer. Valanciunas with a rebound. Kings trail by 3. Here's Monk. Outside for Fultz. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Lyles. To the middle. Back to Fultz. Now DeRozan. Lets it go from the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses. Harris outside. Back to Beasley. Takes the 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Outside Monk. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Fultz. Oh, trying his luck from deep.
Trying to do up is crazy.
Here's Lyles. Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Thompson in the post. Harris outside. Fires for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. It helps his team space the floor.
Back to Fultz. Here's Valanciunas.
Hey.
That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Detroit on top. They're up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And it's Detroit with the ball. 2-point game. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Get out the fucking game.
The Pistons lead by 4. Nice move. Pulls it from the corner. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Fultz. about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
And a timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And it's Detroit with the ball. The lead is 2. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Hardaway, no good.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed. I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Now here's Hardaway. Stolen. Back to Levine. Left side Murray. Pass to Ellis for the lead. The rebound by Stewart.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Outside Schroeder. Now Stewart. Valanciunas covering. Picked by Stewart. Shot clock at 5. Rejected by Valanciunas.
Now you got to be aware when Valanciunas is in the area. He's capable of sending your shot back.
And the Pistons with possession here. Pass to Schroeder. Hardaway with it. From deep. The rebound by Murray. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Levine. Pass to Ellis for the lead. Fires in the triple. Ellis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
The Kings lead by 3. And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Timeout, timeout.
Yeah, Levine can make that adjustment. He doesn't have to get into the paint to score.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Down low. Here's Beasley. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. And it's Levine with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And that one's good. Vibez.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Kings leading. And there's the lob. Look at Levine throwing it down.
Oh, talk about bounce. Levine has tremendous bounce. He gets off so fast to slam down those alley-oops.
Kate Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian. Injuries, discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need. Pass to Ellis. Here's Vibez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Crawford. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
12 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. To the paint. Harris. Out to Beasley. Here's Durham. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Sacramento on top, leading by 3. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Kings lead by 3. DeRozan looks it over. Pass to Ellis. And stolen by Cunningham. Now here's Thompson. Vibez with a rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
DeRozan outside. Here's Larabia. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Up and over Hardaway. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Pass to Hardaway. Thompson with it. Back to Hardaway. And it's Larabia with a rebound. On the wing, Crowder. Valanciunas sets a screen. And Crowder hits from deep. And it's a 7-point Sacramento lead.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight?
Timeout.
Just fantastic execution.
Start it. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The Kings call timeout. And the Pistons making a switch here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham outside. To the wing, right side. stand the top pick of the 2021 draft, Kate Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
The Kings making a switch here.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Levine feeling it out a bit. To the middle. And a dunk by Valanciunas.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Pass to Beasley. Out to Thompson. Back to Beasley. Inside. Harris. Beasley outside. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Yeah.
And it's Murray with the ball for Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Cunningham. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Levine for 3.
Julio.
Levine showing off the range.
Gotta get work on that bitch. Go ahead.
Bucket. Defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
And J.B.
Ball out on the
Bickerstaff
floor,
decides
boy.
to call timeout.
Ain't no doubt.
He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Ball out on the floor, baby.
A minute 58 left to the final quarter.
Oh my God.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Crowder outside. Back to Levine. No one near him.
Oh yeah, that ain't it.
And he recovers it. Pass to Valanciunas.
Baby.
A minute 29 left to play in the fourth. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Yeah.
And here's Duran.
We did.
Cunningham outside. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah.
Sacramento leading by 8. Here's Levine.
They too little. They too little.
Oh, Levine burns him inside.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Kings.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by
No
these
good.
guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jonas Valanciunas.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were a huge factor.
Murray. The Pistons clear it. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to Thompson. Pass to Duran.
We're good, coach. Oh my God.
For 3, here's
Took the
Harris.
fade everything.
Valanciunas with a rebound. And here's Levine.
Ugh.
3-pointer. The 3 is up. That one no good. So the Kings win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
It's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan
Zach took everything for real. I ain't gonna lie, I was feeling that. I was feeling that dirt work. Right through the shit I had. I got blackouts downloaded. Yeah, we're gonna be on that. Let's play another one. Yeah, that does so good. my team too. Yeah. My boy at 92 now. Yo. Brian gone. They've been playing straight. What you want? You know shit, okay. I don't think they want that work. Paulo. I might go Heat Magic. Shit, who should I go, bro? Ooh, that might be a dog. Already got. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Fuck it. That's feeling good. Like, Curry. Nah, Curry, that's not good. I like that. I don't get to use them that much. Them KGs, right? I'm not doing that. We go to the BLC. Damn, y'all bench ass. Like, terrible. Got Nas, niggas. Yeah, I gotta keep Gobert in there. Alright, bro. Who could guard Nas? Might be better than this nigga, though. I don't know who that is. Who I put on the bench? I gotta get a minute to Rob, too. See how I Rob, man.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live from downtown Minneapolis. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey!
Edwards drives in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards, love to see you operate like that.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Brooklyn. Second shot opportunity. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Yep, that one goes in there. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
Make this work.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
And it falls over the rim and in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
To the right side. It's stolen by Gobert. McDaniels gets a wide open look. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Lillard. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
High arcing shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Julius Randle picks one up.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 4. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Edwards, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Pass to DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Prince's shot is good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And finished off by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Back to Lillard. Out to Kuzma. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Pass to McDaniels. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo. Gobert the screen. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Here's Lillard. Yep, that one goes. Lillard's got 7.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Conley with it. Lillard picks him up. And another 3 for Minnesota.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And it's Lillard missing. Minnesota leading by 6. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Back to DiVincenzo. This one for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Lillard scanning the floor. Kicks it out to Giannis. It'll count. And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last 2 decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
And then Lillard slams it in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Minnesota making a switch. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Edwards slashing
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Here's Kuzma. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
On the wing, Ingles. Back to Alexander Walker. A three-pointer off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Offensive rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Now here's Edwards. 8 points for him. Down low. Pass to Alexander Walker. 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Reed. Over in the corner, Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Traps in the trade. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Lillard with the bucket.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Stolen by Prince. Lillard attacking. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 4-on-3 break. Here's Garza. Rebounded by the Bucks.
I used to be for that.
Mark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
6 to shoot. Another shot. It's hauled in by Giannis. The Bucks trail. Here's Lillard. Lopez outside. Back to Lillard. Sinks that one from the post. Lillard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. 58 seconds left now here in the second. Kick by Randall. Here's Conley. Gobert in the corner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
I like seeing Gobert use the shot fake because it's an effective way to get the defenders into the paratroopers club. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Outside Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now Lillard. He's He's got 17. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, it is so difficult not to foul Lillard. I mean, you never know exactly how to shade him defensively because he's so versatile.
All free throws good from Lillard.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
It's DiVincenzo, top of the key. Good. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And here's Edwards. From the top of the key, he buries it. Edwards got 4 this quarter. Lillard from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 1. Here's Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. 7 points in the game.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Bucks leading by 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Three-pointer. Carries it from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got 8.
Well, DiVincenzo knows how to create for himself. Finds an opening and quickly takes advantage.
And Giannis gets it to go.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Edwards with it. He's got 12. Lets it go with a 3. Dante DiVincenzo, and that's good. DiVincenzo's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Giannis. Powers through inside Giannis.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
First team foul.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. but last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Bucks trailed by 3. Finished off the break. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Unselfishness from Lillard has no problem giving the ball up, especially when he's got a guy wide open.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels. His 3-pointers off the mark. 1:36 left to play in the third. Kuzma outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Prince. The shot misses. Great D that time from Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Offensive rebound. Back to Edwards. They get a hand on it.
How was he cut?
And it's the Bucks on the break. And here's Prince outside. Rebound, Minnesota.
And got the ball.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
52 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got a look. Wow. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Lillard is lethal as a shooter, even from way downtown.
Pass to McDaniels. It's tipped. Here is Edwards. 18 points for him. And he drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Tries the spin move. Conley inside the line. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing
47.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter. What is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Reed. Spins. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. Prince grabs the miss. Bucks trailed by 3. Lillard with it. Conley picks him up. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 27.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Plays it up and banks it in.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Prince in the corner. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Prince.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Go Rico. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Lopez. Kicks it out to Prince. Shoots over Alexander Walker. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Boy, an accurate shooter with really good form. Prince is aggressive when it comes to looking to score.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Right wing. Fires from the corner. Here's Alexander Walker. Offensive rebound. Out to Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Picked by Reed. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Over Prince. And there's the shot clock violation. Didn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Hold on.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Kuzma outside. Here's Lillard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. The Timberwolves trail. DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Prince. It's Edwards on the wing.
Oh, yeah.
There's a screen. Back to DiVincenzo. And stolen by Prince. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh,
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently. Look at DiVincenzo going on the attack. Knows they need some points on this possession, and he delivered.
Kicks it out to Giannis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So it's the Timberwolves now. Pass to Edwards. Edwards making a statement.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Kuzma, that's good.
And easy to see why they turn to Kuzma in these moments. They trust him to go get them.
Now McDaniels. And another three for Minnesota.
Shane McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there.
And Kuzma slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that ball?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we got a great game here.
Thank you. Edwards getting home with three.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
You know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Hey, hurry up.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2 here.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Now DiVincenzo to the inside. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there. 4 on the shot clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Bucks with possession here. Here's Lillard.
I'm going to do that little nigga.
Great D that time from Edwards. 2-second difference between shot clock and game. A 3 for
We never lose, niggas. We never lose, niggas.
Late in the game, up big.
Talk about that first quarter, niggas. What about all 4 quarters?
You want to get loose and sloppy or
We
ease up,
stretch
but
it,
it
all
is
4.
time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Gentlemen sleep, nigga.
And here's Edwards. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Again, Minnesota took it over.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
That's a good 2, guys. Easy, my boy.
3 from the inbound. No good. And so Minnesota takes the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch.
Bulls got defense. That's what they got. Bulls got defense. Only thing, I need some more greens. I got Devo shot now. I need to see what McDaniel shot hit now. I ain't even shoot what kind, or I did 1 for 3. See, all this is trash. Yeah, but he ain't do what he do. Lily was busting our ass. He didn't know how to use Giannis. That's why he lost. I mean, I didn't see a play ran for Giannis all game, actually. That was crazy. It's like, do we get off on the 2-piece or do we get another one in? The pack's feeling good tonight. Looking good, smelling good, all that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it for my team and shit, y'all. What should we do? This nigga got Brian. Like, what? Bro got OD Brian. No, that's not right. Do I do it? Do they got D? I ain't never played OG. Piss. Jordan. Should I go? You can I like 89. If I play ass, don't put it on me, bro. I don't play with these things. Ain't no fucking bitch. This shit was hilarious, bro. Somebody fucking. Got Paxson out here. Hodges. I actually like Hodges better, though. That's it.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Chicago Bulls. Here's Hughes.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Hodges. First personal foul. First team foul.
James looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gooden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
And that's the right approach for Gooden. A solid rebounder and an above-average interior score.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Hodges. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jordan. Yes, that goes in.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. James in the post. Shoots over Pippen. And then Chicago with the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition tape foul. Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game.
And really, the value of Hodges to this offense, he creates the floor spacing with his range.
Jordan looking it over. He takes it in. And it's Jordan with the jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's LeBron. A putback. Here's Ilgauskas. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping.
Here's Jordan. Launches it from deep. Tries the spin move. That's tipped.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejection.
Pass to Gooden. The tray sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Top of the key. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Pass to Ilgauskas. And he banks in the layup. Ilgauskas has got his second basket of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
So both teams making some changes here. Jordan to start the run. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, and right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Got a piece of it. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, with the drive, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Left side, Gibson. Pass to Wesley. A 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Cartwright. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Jordan backs for 2. Off the left rim and out. And here are the Cavaliers. And here's Verajao. All sorts of time. Front right using his tremendous length to grab the board. Grant with the ball. No scoring in this one. And here's Jordan outside. And it's rebounded by Anderson Varejao. Here's Weston. And here's Varejao. No good from 18. Here's Jordan. Finished off the break. Jordan's got 10.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And so it's Michael. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a backcourt violation. Really of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's James. Fires the three. And that's collected by Grant. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Sellers. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Sellers has got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago. Now Hughes hasn't made one yet. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Back to Baxton. And the foul called on Larry Hughes. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Corzine inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together a good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Pavlovich. Inside. The shot by Hughes, no good.
He creates.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. That shit was gonna be close. I could replay that game. Good dub, good dub. GG's. Hey, 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 hey. That's only one. That's what's up. What happened to Bryson? Everybody getting hurt, boy. Bit. Niggas got bad. Oh shit, JJ hurt. Tight shit. Paulo.
It's the Orlando Magic facing the Memphis Grizzlies.
Here we go.
Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines. Here's Morant. It's not going to go for him. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. And it's Morant missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Edey. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson gets the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Paolo Banchero.
Banchero, that's good.
Yeah, this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
Now, here's Wagner. Three-pointer. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Ass right now. It's over. Nigga right now. I'll play with these niggas.
Here's Black. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. With the shot. That one wide left.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Well, great job to push it up the court with the pass, and they get a nice transition score.
Bain with the steal. At the elbow, Williams. Back to Bain. Down low. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Now, here's Wagner. Edey with the rebound.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
To the inside. Memphis moving it around. The second effort. The shot, no good. Magic leading by 6. Pass to Black. 34 seconds left in the first. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Black's got 5.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And the layup is good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
On the wing, Bane. Launches it. And again, Memphis no good. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And with a 10-point lead. So breathing room heading into the break.
The Magic, 17.
Big second quarter.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's not anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day, because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. So Stan, the Grizzlies trio of John Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
With the floater, it's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Jackson to the paint. Stolen by Carter. There's the lob to Banchero. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Magic leading by 10. Here's Wagner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wagner's got 5 points so far.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Outside, Bane. And now Orlando on the break.
KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I saying a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr., a tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the three. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
Kennard for three. Here's Bagley. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Wagner. Another shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
This shit over, bro.
Volleyball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a long-time assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. Here's Black, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Edie. In the corner, it's Bain. It's stolen by Banchero. And here we go.
Wow. Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me, with confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And it's Wagner missing. The Grizzlies trailed by 20.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And Bain drops them both.
Why the fuck is they got putting this nigga?
And the Magic with possession. Wagner wide open. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
The Grizzlies with another miss. With 1 on the clock. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Dan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
Wagner from long range. It's Clark with the rebound. And here's Morant. Still yet to score. And Morant throws it down.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Williams for three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Wagner. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Timeout.
Wagner's got 9. We got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 19. Inside, Bain. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Cole Anthony. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bain evolve into a number 1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble. Very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
In the corner, it's Bain. Here's Aldama. Off target from outside. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Here's Isaac. Rebound by Williams. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Morant with a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good. Anthony right side. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
3 points.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Aldama. And a wide open look for Payne. Morant with it. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Lets it go with a 3. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Over to the wing. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Banchero brings the double team. Clark with it. Picked up by Banchero. Outside, Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Morant, that's for 2.
Shot clock violation.
Expires. 24-second violation. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach DeMar Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Payton for 3.
Damn.
They get a hand on it. Here's Orlando now.
Crazy.
They're on a 16-5 run here. And Anthony gets it to go.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Now, here's Bain. He has 7. Morant surveying the D. And again, Memphis no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And it's out of bounds. Last.
Respectfully, though. Type shit. Nigga. Never with them niggas again. No. And without they can't. Alright, that's 3-1. That was a bad one. Morale killer. We need a big one. Oh, he's feeling everything. Safe.
Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And it's going to be the Pacers off the 10th. And then Turner with the dunk. These teams have talent up and down the depth chart, Coach. How important is that in assembling a contender?
Well, look, it's even more important, Brian, in the regular season than it is in the playoffs. To get through a long NBA season and get yourself in good playoff position, you're going to need a lot of guys. 12, 13 guys at different points of the year are going to have to be ready to make contributions. Now, obviously, the team with the better starting five will have the edge, but depth can be a big factor even in the playoffs.
Here's DiVincenzo. The Pacers making their last shot. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. And here are the Pacers now. Nesmith with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Now here's Turner. And here's Toppin from the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Down low. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Mathurin. Off target from three-point range. Now the Timberwolves with it. It's a 5-point game. McDaniel's got room. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Now here's Nesmith. On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Nesmith. Lets it go from deep. And Halliburton with the three.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton. And Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Allie, thank you. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Toppin. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Halliburton outside. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. The Pacers making a switch here.
Number 43, Pascal Siakam. 2 minutes remaining.
6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Indiana needs to get a shot off. Pass to Neesmith. Three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Randall outside. Here is DiVincenzo. From behind the arc. Randall can't hit.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
A good look from Siakam. And Indiana misses again. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
Back to Edwards. Minnesota again missing.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Well, a risky pass there. If you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. Indiana shooting their first free throw this game. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
On the wing, Nembhard. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Naz Reid. Indiana shooting their second and third free throws tonight. So he gets them both. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Now here's Reid. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Pass to Dillingham. Back to Reid. The 3 is up. They get it again. Second chance effort. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Indiana. They have a nice 9-point cushion.
The Pacers, 15.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
DiVincenzo with the steal. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Now here's Siakam. The shot, no good. Inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, great teamwork. Randall has a terrific connection with his teammates. Love when he goes after those alley-oops.
A clear look from McConnell. And again, unable to change momentum here. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. Timeout, timeout. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Indiana with some changes. Pass to Toppin. 4-3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And here's Minnesota now. Right now on a 9-0 run. Oh, Edwards soars in to finish the lob. Stan, back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals, and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Puts up a three. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And here's Toppin from the arc. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Outside Edwards. Back to Daniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Randall outside. Launches a 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 7.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Halliburton. Halliburton draws the double. Now Matherin, guarded by Edwards. Halliburton for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leader. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
DiVincenzo on the wing. No good from outside.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Matherin. Back to Halliburton. And stolen by Gobert. Here's DiVincenzo. The kick out to Edwards. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now here's Siakam. Over Edwards. And the basket by Siakam.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Randall. Now here's McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Now Gobert. Outside, DiVincenzo. Edwards for 3. The shot off that time. Now Halliburton. Nice shot by Turner. And now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead. Gets it off. The shot no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Minnesota up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Minnesota leading by 5. Outside, DiVincenzo knocks down the triple. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Siakam. Soft touch off the glass.
Siakam.
He's got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And here's Edwards outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. For 3, DiVincenzo.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Nembhard outside. Throws it up high. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, going up and finishing. Tremendous display of athleticism by Siakam.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. And Indiana misses again.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Here's Reed. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit to sweet setup on that one.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Now here's Reed. Reed sets a screen. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Right side, DiVincenzo. Shoots over Halliburton. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Bryant. Top and right side. Out to the right wing. Outside Nesmith. Bryant, right side. And there's a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Both teams will make substitutions. Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Turner, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Nesmith. Will it go? Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
Clapping back. Halliburton matching the 3 from the other end.
To the right side. That's tipped. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter. To the middle. A slam dunk by Reed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
The Timberwolves lead by 10. Pass to Reed. Down low. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Right side Reed. Miller outside. Outside Conley. Outside Reed. Jacks up a three. Siakam pulls down the board. Pacers trail by 8. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
All you needed was wrong.
And Minnesota has possession. Pass to Conley. And here's Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Reed for 3. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The flow of the game is favored. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And here's Indiana now. Here's Turner. And the basket is good.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Here's Alexander Walker. And the 3 off target. Pacers trail by 9. And the foul called on Nikhil Alexander Walker. That's his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And here's Indiana now. And the basket by Halliburton.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Here's Indiana. Halliburton on the drive. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Indiana with a rebound. And here comes the break. Here's Halliburton. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Alexander Walker. Pass to Miller. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Dillingham. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Edwards for 3. Another miss by Minnesota. Indiana on offense. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Pass to Turner. Oh, they get a hand on it. Halliburton outside to take the lead. Again, Halliburton missing. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Edwards outside. Offensive rebound. Shoots over Siakam. Edwards, that's good.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And here's Indiana now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. A nice shot by Halliburton.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them. Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch G.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Minnesota leading by 5. It's McDaniels on the wing. Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to DiVincenzo. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
No good with the triple. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Halliburton. Oh, he botches the dunk. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. From downtown. Oh, Edwards, money on the triple. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Edwards.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Indiana misses again. Now the Timberwolves with it. Big run right now for them, 11-2.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Timberwolves.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
McConnell from outside. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Siakam with it. It's in his pocket. And Siakam with the slam. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And Minnesota with possession here. They've led by as many as 14.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
41 seconds left in the fourth. Edwards is doubled. DiVincenzo on the wing. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Back to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Indiana with a rebound. And here's Siakam for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Edwards fires from way outside. Off target with a shot. So it's Minnesota picking up the win.
Boy. I mean, shit, open jumpers killed us. Killed us. 0-1, 3-7, 0-1, 1-4. Ooh, that was pitiful. That was fun, though. GG's. We about to hop on the A-pass.